Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase I'm going to be doing two at once. We're going to be looking at the 1986 Decepticon Battlechargers. So what we're going to do with this video, we'll have a quick look at both of them in both of their modes, so that'll help you decide how you want to display them. I'll point out things that you need to be aware of if you have to purchase one for yourself. Have a quick look at the accessories, and as I'm lucky enough to have one that packaged, we can have a look at the artwork and the battle scenes on the back of that. I am going to do both together because obviously the transformation etc is so basic, and I'm sure for a lot of my younger viewers, shall we say, for the guys who've just seen these have obviously just had a new massive makeover and released under the Earthrise range of toys under generations. They're probably going to laugh quite a lot at these. So yeah, this is unfortunately, this is what they're so cool. Wait till you see them. This is where of course the new Runabout and Runamuck came from. This is their origins, so please bear with me because they do have this quite cool pull back and go gimmick where they literally transform themselves. So I know, as I say, that most of my younger viewers right now are looking at these thinking they look terrible. But there you go. So as I've just said, they came out in 1986, which was part of series 3 of the wave of generation 1 of Transformer figures, and they were what's known as battlechargers, and there's two of them. And we've obviously got Runamuck, who's the guy in the white, and Runabout, who's the guy in the black. And basically they were a bit like the jump starters. I've been practicing this a couple of times with some books literally just before this to make sure they work. I haven't prepped the video knowing my luck it won't work, but I'm going to try and show you it in a second. But what you actually did was you pulled the car back. It had a pull back and go motor, and then you could see then how it transformed by itself. So that was their main gimmick at the time. So okay, we haven't got any of the articulation or any of the movement which you guys have got now in the new Earthrise versions. We literally just have a robot like this whose arms move backwards and forwards, and that is your lot. However, you could of course pull the motor back a little bit and he'd drive along in robot mode. Not as good as a Throttlebot, but he would do, yes. So let's have a quick, as I say, we might as well stay with Runamuck. So Runamuck's alternate mode is a Pontiac Trans Am. They do look slightly different, and as you can see, because it's just happened again, this is one of the things to be aware of. They are so temperamental, and it's quite hard to get them on the secondary market actually working, to be fair. This particular one should have, see what I mean? There you go. This is going to happen all the way through now, isn't it? But there you go. See, there's a little clip there, and of course if that's damaged or if that's broken and there's a spring inside there, they won't stay together, and I don't want to damage these. I've only just got one of these, so yeah, quick thank you to Andrew Rodwell as well, for obvious reasons. If any of you saw the video, I did an unboxing not so long ago, and yeah, he got the second one for me. There we go, that one's staying better. So another thing to have a quick look at, you can see that the wheels tend to go a bit yellow as well. So that's Runamuck, and this is his particular weapon. Very simple, that just slots right there over the top of his arm, and you can see why I've decided to do both in one go rather than doing them individually. I just think this isn't even going to go in for some reason now. Why not? I think the sticker's getting in the way typically. Yeah, it is. So I'll come back to that in 2 seconds. In fact, I want to see if I can get this to actually have a go at driving, so I'll do that in a second. Let's have a quick look at Runabout then. So Runabout, and the problem I've got with both of mine, funnily enough, is there's supposed to be a little red sticker, a line all the way down and around the sides as well, but they've come off, so that's something that you can have a look out for straight away. Here's another one which has got the faded or the yellowy little wheels inside there. The tyres are rubber as well on both of them, so that is something to be aware of, to look out for. The gun for this, is it the same? Let's have a quick look. No, it's slightly different. It fits on pretty much exactly the same, but you need to remember that the red one goes with Runabout and the black one goes with Runamuck, and Runabout's alternate mode is a Lotus Esprit. So yeah, well, again, as a kid, they were ingenious. Absolutely loved these, but because of that limited amount of articulation, some people now might, you know, not look on them as favourably or whatever, but I still think they're fantastic. Let's have a look at this then. This is going off for grading soon. It's not the best card, but it still looks all right. There he is inside the packaging. He's got his sticker sheet under there, and there you've got the fact that it's showing you that he springs up automatically. If I spin it around, we've got the 85 battle scene, I believe that is. There we go. So we've got the Dinobots, Jetfire, and of course the infamous red tracks. And it just literally says there exactly what I'm going to hope. I'm going to see if I can attempt to do this, so let me see. It worked earlier. I briefly just set up a little runway, shall we say. I've got loads of these little books here, the little ladybird books again from when we were a kid. And if this works, it'll be amazing. But if it doesn't, you've pretty much seen what it does. I mean, I don't even know why I'm attempting this now. I'm setting myself up to fail. And get ready. Yay! There you go. So that is how they worked. Apologies if you can hear in the background. My daughter's woke up, so I'm gonna see. I'm just a real life person on this YouTube. There she is. I'm gonna get this video finished. I'm gonna put them all back so you can see them. But yeah, these came out in 1986. They are super basic. Their transformation is exactly super basic. You can see there. I'm going to use this one because I can put the gun back in the top of there, like so. And yeah, so again, battle chargers. There's two of them, Runabout and Runamuck. I know they've just been reissued under the Earthrise and Wolf Cybertron Generations line. But again, as I've just said, hopefully for the older guys about my age or a bit older who had these when they was a kid, I hope it brought back some nice memories. And then for the people who've not seen these, I hope it opened your eyes a little bit, and I hope it didn't shock you too much as to how, how bland they were for the Generation 1 days. But of course, guys, thank you very much for watching, and take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.